you guys is, what makes a good final girl in a movie?
Well, so for me, I thought about this several times. I got one thing I kept coming back to. It's just likability. Like, I have to be able to root for that person. I have to give two shits about that person. I can't be rooting on Art the Clown, right? I'm like, get her, get her, get her. You know what I mean? Somebody has to be likable. And back in like the 80s and 90s, that was anti-sex, anti-alcohol, all that. You know, that clean personality. It doesn't necessarily equate to nowadays, but the character has to be likable. And Art the Clown, Terrifier 2, I thought Lauren, that's her name, Lauren. I don't remember her name in the movie, but
Sienna.
She was a lot more. Sienna. She was pretty likable, right? I wanted to see her friend get killed and hoo-ah, right? So, but. You know, it's got to be a likable character. What do you think, Jay?
No, I 100% agree with you. Likable is definitely the big thing with a final girl. No drugs, no sex, no alcohol.
But that's like an 80s trope likable, right?
Correct.
The Puritan type process. It doesn't, like, people aren't like that today.
And if you kind of think about it, too, if you kind of look at your old school final girls, they were not the smartest. Now you get into these more modern, they're more clever, fearless, resilient. So I like how the times have changed a little bit with these final girls. And a lot of these times, too, a lot of these final girls that you think are final girls are not final girls. So I think that's even more fun. You get that a lot in like the Scream franchises and stuff like that, too. So
yeah. Scream 1 kind of changed that up because everybody thought the final girl would be that, you know, first girl. What's her name? Drew Barrymore.
Yeah.
And she threw a curveball, and we offed her fast, and it was a major surprise. So she was the biggest star as well.
Yeah, definitely. And I agree. And yeah, I'm curious to see what's going to happen with final girls going forward. Are we going to see more modernization come out of them? I would like to see it go a little more old school. What do you think?
Yeah, it would work. I think it would work because it's different, right? Mm-hmm. The whole Puritan virgin, not drinking alcohol, all those trope rules. I think it would work now because it's different than what we're used to seeing, and it would probably make the person a little bit more likable. Hollywood's pushing out a lot of characters that are pretty stinking unlikable.
Very true.
What do you think, Mike?
No, I think you guys. I think likability. I think innocent. Right? They got to be innocent. I don't even know if they have to be like the virgin blood anymore, but they got to be innocent. What I like is we're starting to see the more badass final girl come out of things where, they are smarter, but they just have that will to survive. That, you know, they're now almost the leader of the friend group instead of like the girl on the side that just happens to like come into her own as things are going on. But I think that's
likability is everything.
Absolutely.
In this topic. Like,
yeah.
And some of these horror movies, oh, there it is. Some of these movies are pushing out terrible girls. So, all right, it's on.